Welcome back to another predictions video. Today we are doing match day 28 in League 2. Without further ado, let's get straight into this. On to our first game of League 2 here. We have got Hollywood Giants Wrexham and they take on AFC Wimbledon at the racecourse. And I think it's going to be a 2-0 win for Wrexham. Paul Mullen with the double. On to Prenton Park now, where both sides are in good form. However, MK Dons are the slightly better side, and despite being away from home, I believe they will come out winners, but I think it'll be a great game for the neutral. I am going to go with 3-2 to MK Dons. Before we go any further now, make sure you hit subscribe and like if you are enjoying the video so you do not miss one in the future. On to Sutton, and they host High Flying Barrow, who have potentially been the surprise of the season throughout the entirety of English football. And I'm going to predict them to win again here, and I think they're going to win 2-1 away at Sutton. I think that's going to be a huge result for them, getting those back-to-back wins which are vital to getting out of the division. So we move on to Edgeley Park, where High Flying Stockport take on Walsall. However, in the last few weeks, Stockport have hit a bit of a tough patch and Walsall have really kicked on. So I think that Walsall will get something out of this game. I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw. Now, to the Matsuma Stadium, Morecambe take on Mansfield. Mansfield had a really good start to the season, but have had a few hiccups of late. But I think they will still win this game. I think they'll win 1-0 and take all 3 points. Now we have Grimsby and they host Notts County. Notts County, who are recently promoted, obviously having that unreal title race with Wrexham, and they've really kicked on this season. I think that Grimsby are really going to struggle in this game. I think Notts County are going to win 2-0. Now onto the new lawn, where Forest Green Rovers host Harrogate Town. Forest Green have not had a good start to the season, find themselves rock bottom of League 2 after just being relegated from the league above. Troy Deeney recently comes in after being a player at the club. He's now the manager, and they've had a pretty good start compared to the rest of that season anyway. I think they're going to continue that decent start and they're going to draw 0-0. On to another game that I think will also be a draw here. Doncaster Rovers hosting Newport County at the Keep Moat. Both sides have had a mixed start to this season, and I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw, so it'll be an interesting game, but I don't see either side taking all 3 points. On to Crewe versus Swindon now. Crewe have had a bit of a mixed season, but have started to pick things up in recent weeks, whereas Swindon haven't been that good at all. I think Crewe are going to come out here and they're going to get all 3 points. However, it will be a close one. I predict Swindon to get a goal, maybe an equaliser just before half-time, but in the second half, Crewe will go on to win the game 2-1. Now, this wouldn't be the start to a season that the class of '92 would have wanted at Salford, as they find themselves battling against relegation, whereas Crawley unexpectedly are doing okay. A lot of people after last season predicted them to be in that relegation fight, but they've been picking up some wins, and I think they're going to do another one here. I think they're going to get 3 goals and get 3 points. I think they're going to win 3-0. Now on to Accrington Stanley here, and they face up against Gillingham. I think this is going to be a very close game here. Not many goals. In fact, I don't think there's going to be 1 goal, and it's going to go to the home side, and this could be crucial for Accrington Stanley's confidence, which I think they're lacking at the minute by looking at some of their performances of late. So I hope for them and their fans they do get this result. I think they're going to win 1-0. And to finish things off here, we have got Colchester playing against Bradford City. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to go with a 0-0 draw. Neither side really doing much of late. I think they're both lacking a lot of confidence. And I just can't see anything else happening here. It's going to be a 0-0 draw. I think both sides will take that. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.